out that Chidimma Adetshina is one of our African diva, like one of the beautiful princesses that went to Mexico. So our Miss Nigeria is telling a different story. Like she's an African diva with a different, unique story. A story that has been encouraging, a story that has been inspiring, a story that has been motivating and showing resilience. Yes, I know that some South Africans will not agree or will not see it in the aspect which I see it when it comes to Chidimma, Adeshina, Vanessa. You guys, like, anyways, for those who doesn't agree, it's up to you. But for we, and most especially Nigeria as a country who agree and believe and support her, like with full chest, me, I was even surprised to see my country people, Nigeria, like literally supporting this lady with her full chest. And she is telling her story in the best way that she had to tell it. And she is also representing her motherland, like even self with the recent outfit she put on to represent the culture of Africa, the culture of Nigeria, the culture of East out Nigeria, how where she's hailing from is also giving, like is giving 100 over 100. Yes. So when it comes to this lady, for those who thinks that she's not telling a different story, let me tell you people that this is why she should be the one in the best position. If she gets every other thing that the parliament requires, like apart from the support that Nigerians is giving her, the votes, if she gets her outfit and every other thing that they're doing in there in Mexico perfectly well, then it's a win-win. Like they ought to give her this crown, let her bring it home. Because imagine what this girl went through, the trauma. Some people will not understand. They'll be like, she did. There are people have from her own side of the story. That is one thing that we African, we are too fast to judge people. We never want to hear people from their own side of the story. Maybe she is not aware of all the whole issue. Even if she's aware of it, I think the way South African went about it was too harsh, was too way bad. Like they did it as if, like, say, because of this their hate towards Nigerians, then they want to show themselves. I know why he's paining most South Africans like that, because they haven't seen Chidinma to beat her up. That is why he still depend them for body like pepper soup. But anyway, people will not have the right, will not even have the permission to see her, to beat her up, or to give her the way you people usually do. You know what you people usually do to quiet people now. But no. This one, we all said no to it. But anyway, let me break down to the resilience. Let me break down to why Chidinma should be the one to take this parliament home, because Chidinma is telling a different, unique story with the culture of Africa, with her beautiful skin and beautiful glowing, in fact, chocolate and camera. So, you guys, this lady, after all the saga, after all the whole identity issues and all the whole crime that everybody were accusing her of, okay, that crime she committed and every other thing, even after she was almost getting to the final in South Africa, the pageant and every other thing. See it, she was dropped down because of the same issue. But did you know what? This did not make her to stop focusing. This whole dragging, this whole she committed crime, she did this, she did that, the whole different places for her and her family. The trauma this caused her, the crying, the tears, like she has dreamt and wished and prayed to be on this pageant stuff and to be Miss Universe for years. Imagine finally getting the opportunity, and all of a sudden everything was taken away from you. All you have prayed for was taken away from you, maybe from mistakes that were not from her, or she was not aware of, or whatever. Okay, then then everything was taken away from South African people. She stepped down, and then it could be any other person. The person will give up on dream, will give up on dreaming, will give up on trying, will give up on even wanting any longer to focusing, or practicing. But then she didn't give up. Yes, I said she didn't give up. Because if she had give up, when Nigeria called her, invited her to contest for the Miss Nigeria, she would have said no. I am no longer interested. She would have said no. I am not going to accept that. But she didn't, because she still has the resilience. She still has that determination. She still has that interest and that focus. And as it may have it, as the good Lord and the good wishes of Nigerians may have it, they gave her the tournament, the title, the crown, like to stood up, to stand up for Nigeria, to show the young youth that you can keep dreaming. You, no matter the challenges, let it be a stepping stone. Like she used her challenges, her dragging, her the hate, and every other thing as a stepping stone to keep focusing, to draw strength. It did not just end there. Like when she finally won the Miss Nigeria, she did not just stop there. She also went ahead. Let me read this. Bringing back smile to people's faces. She continued to bring back smiles to people's faces, even when she lost her own smile, and there could not be anyone there to help, apart from when Nigerians as a country decided to also see if they can actually bring smile on her faces. So when they bring back smile on her face, she decided to bring back smile to other people's faces by what? So according to this recent post from her page, she said, yesterday I visited the IDP camp in Mara Majiji Majiji in Abuja. It was an amazing experience connecting with the children and the internal displaced individual. What if we choose love over hate? What if we baggage grab instead of building walls? What if we celebrate our differences and found strength in diversities? And that is what she did. She found strength in her diversities. So it's a mix of encouraging whosoever that is out there that in your midst of your diversities, you can still find strength, you can still find focus, you can still be determined and never lose hope. So she said, let's create an environment where we all feel a sense of belonging. Let's spread love. Let's stand together through our hardship. Let's bring back smile to people's faces one day at a time. Exactly. This is her telling her stories. And she went to reach out to the children, the orphanage children. She went to support, to put smiles on their faces. It could be anyone. That person will be like, me self, I'm still trying to get my own smile back. So why do this? But she did not stop her for also putting smile on other people's faces without leaving the fact that she's also representing, like she's eating when it comes to the culture, the fashion, the dressing, like she's eating. So what am I here to say to you? I'm here to say no matter the devourer, no matter whatever, and even if a nation stand by you, you know what will be. You can imagine a whole nation stand against this girl. Like, but what will be is still be. What she has to be, she's still it today. Okay, so I wish her all the best yet, and I appreciate Nigerians for supporting her. Like the love is too massive. She has moved to 100 and something K followers on her pages. That is to show you that Nigerians are supporting her back to back with all the voting and every other thing. Like, you dare not, Nigerian can have this unity among them, but not when an outsider is coming to chook hand in their eyes. They will never let it. And I really love that about Nigerians. I hopefully that one day we Nigerians can do better by having peace among us, not just when outsiders are coming for us, that we will have the peace to fight against them. So, what am I saying here? Congrats in advance to Chidimma. Yes, South Africans, now on Asabio, but anybody who has an understanding and has, we know that no matter what, you tamper justice with mercy, and no matter what, you cannot say buying somebody is a solution or whatever. So that is it. Congrats in advance to Chidimma Adetshina. If you say it's a no-no, then na you sabi.